So tell us about the situation you were in and how you used what you learned.
So I am a member of a national organization, nonprofit organization that is very focused on, I'll just say, patriotism. Our executive committee of our organization came up with an idea for Veterans Day. They were, had talked about different, events that were coming up and ways that we could kind of put our helping hand to it. So they came up with their idea. They came up with their project. This is the event that we're going to do. Now let's get it to the PM of who's going to handle this. And that came to me because I am, I'd say, the patriot lead for the chapter. So the idea was to do a celebration at a local Veterans Day event in a town local to us. We all kind of sat down. I went with some leads with some higher up chair members and came up with different ideas of what exactly we want to do. And we decided that we wanted to hand out American flags, just to hand out American flags to everybody that's there. So we all worked together, and the vice president, our different chairmen, we all came up with an idea, and I was able to, using these tools that I learned, really kind of delegate. Okay, so you are going to be one, you're going to order your flags, you're going to handle that, report back to me when that's done, give me a cost, let's know, so that way we can actually give this information to the executive committee. What is that going to cost? Let's add the information to the newsletter, get the newsletter typed up, let's make sure it's approved, see if we like doing that, get an email blast sent out. Perfect. So we really all kind of worked together and got everything organized, and then we were able to present it to the executives and say, hey, here's what we came up with, here's the cost, here's the time frame, who's all going to be attending. And they said, yeah, let's do it. So everything was ordered. We all showed up in our red, white, and blue, went to the Veterans Day ceremony. There was a memorial that was unveiled, and we walked around and handed out 500 flags to people that were there. So it was really, really cool. I actually, there was actually a local senator that I walked up and handed him a flag. So
fun. That's so
yeah.
fun.
So it was really cool. It was really cool.
And how do you feel the team felt about the way that you kind of took them through the process?
It helped. It really helped them, instead of just kind of, I guess, chaotically, well, maybe I'll just take this, and I can do that, and just having a list of, what's going on, to actually have somebody to be able to delegate those duties. I know it's a little bit different situation than a business. Even just being able to delegate the duties really helped out and kept everybody in line, if you want to say that, kind of kept everybody on track of, here's our deadline, get it done. This is your duty. This is, and some people need, this is your job. This is what you're going to be doing. And that helps really keep everybody on track.
Cool. And how do you feel like they felt after it was over? Did you get a chance to meet with them?
They really just said, thank you. Thank you for helping. I actually heard directly from the executive committee that they had given compliments about me and how I helped run it to them. And then they, of course, sent me an email saying, hey, I heard nothing but great things. Thank you for everything that you did.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next event. There's bigger and better and more exciting things to come. So
awesome. Well, and what a wonderful, simple thing to do that everybody then felt good about. They felt good about the process, because sometimes the way that people take people through the process, if it's not the right style, and you have a lovely style, so I can't imagine it wouldn't be right with coming from you. But some people, sometimes the style doesn't work for the group. I'm also, a board member of a nonprofit, have been for a long time. So when you say it's different than corporate, it very much is different than corporate. And sometimes it's harder because you have zero authority over volunteers.
Exactly.
Right? Volunteers can be like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And then, they don't do the thing. Right. So
exactly.
And it's not like they're going to get a performance review and not get their paycheck, because there's no threat there, right? So in many ways, I feel like what you did is even harder, than it can be in the workplace, when maybe you have a little bit more authority, about the role that you have as the PM.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even just getting people to show up, like you said, you're not forced to do anything. It's, you could have 30 people that say they're going to show up and only 12 people do. Well, you can't account for that. It all happens the day of. So as long as you make sure that the person that actually has the flag shows up, then you're good.
Well, and that's the lesson in, really focusing on the priorities. That's okay, right. Yep. Hey, are you feeling healthy today? Right?
Exactly. You have to be there. And if you can't make it, I will meet you.
Exactly.
Let's come up with and what happens if you can't make it?
Yeah, what's the contingency plan?
Exactly.
Like, do you have my cell phone number in case, all of
Here's my
that.
email. Here's my house address. If you want to drop them off on the front door, I will be there.
Right, right. Well, I'm so glad that the tools were helpful to you. With this wonderful event that you did, and that they helped your volunteers feel good about the work and the event that they were contributing to. So, and congratulations, you got also.
Thank you.
You didn't do it for the feedback, but it's wonderful that people recognized your contribution in this way, and that it came back to you. So congratulations on using the tools, applying them to such a wonderful event.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the tools.
You're welcome. It's I love this stuff, and
Yeah.
I love when I get to hear wins like this, when they were used and helpful, and you're like excited to use it again. That's
Yeah, exactly.
even better. Well, thanks for being here with me today to share this win with the audience. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.